Alright, welcome everybody. How's it going? And this is actually a new playthrough. I wasn't expecting to play Demon Souls right now, considering the fact that I haven't yet to upload a lot of the stuff I still need to upload, so I'm going to have to do that really this year. I actually lost track of that because I have all these other things going on. Mainly, trying to find a job, which I have yet to do, but I'm still working on that. But a couple months ago, I think it was back late November, Atlus pretty much made an announcement saying that on February, I believe 18th, 2018, or around mid-February, that they were going to shut down the servers of Demon Souls. Now, as some of you may know, Demon Souls was the game that started it all. The game that gave the people a taste of what punishment and grueling gameplay could be. Granted, I think it was a little bit not a little bit over-exaggerated, but somewhere exaggerated. It was a tough game, and I actually, when I first heard of Demon Souls and I was watching a video of it, I actually heard some things about the series about how it's really hard and you'll lose all your stuff. I think I've said this back with Dark Souls when I first started recording Dark Souls 1. But after watching Dark Souls 1 rather than Demon Souls, because that was the video I was watching Demon Souls at the time. I actually came to the realization that the game wasn't that difficult, and you only lose stuff like souls, like maybe your humanity or something. But so it wasn't really that difficult. But seeming how we're on 2018 and this game's gonna end, the servers are gonna end, the online servers rather. I think it's about time for me to jump in and do Demon Souls. I will be juggling Demon Souls gameplay with some of the other content I already recorded, so you might be seeing. I'm gonna upload like 6 videos of Demon Souls maybe today or maybe tomorrow. It depends on how many I get to record today, and for the most part, this is the game I wanted to record for quite a while. This is the only game in the franchise I have not recorded on my YouTube channel, so this is obviously one of the things I want to go back to, since I have a save on it that I would like to play. So let's jump right in. I should warn everyone that this game doesn't really have a deprived class, because I made it a tradition. Apparently I lost signal. Oh, you know what? I think that's because I had to boot the game up and it loses the signal a little bit. By the way, you're probably noticing I am recording this in 1080p, 30 FPS, mainly because it drops in quality if I were to record it. Like, if I were to record it in 720p rather, and I upload it to YouTube, I was gonna end up losing quality anyway. So I figured I'd just leave it on 1080p and just keep the normal resolution and stuff as if I was recording on the PS4. This game is compatible with the game save. Okay. I'm pretty positive I still have save. I still have a save for this. But anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna be juggling this with a bunch of games I already recorded. That still needs to be uploaded, by the way. I'll be honest. I finished 4 games. One game is not completely finished yet, and the other one I just started back in November, and I have this one now. So I have a shit ton of games playthroughs I need to finish and upload and get rid of on my hard drive. And that's not counting Fallout 4. I still have videos for Fallout 4 I still need to. On the first day, man was granted a soul, and with it clarity. On the second day, upon earth was planted an irrevocable poison, a soul-devouring demon. Demon Souls! Now that, my friends, that was a great cinematic. You know, this game has a lot of memories for me, but more importantly, it's just a great game. Do I have any saves? Let's see. See, look, conclusion of the online services for Demon's Souls. Online services for Demon's Souls will conclude on February 28th, 2018. We are very thankful for the countless players who have enjoyed our title since it released back in 2009, by the way. Even after online services conclude, you will continue to be able to play the game offline. We have listed the features that will cease functioning below. Demon's Souls online services conclusions, February 28th. Eastern, 3 o'clock Eastern, midnight. Wait, 3 o'clock Eastern, midnight Pacific. Wow. Features that will cease: multiplayer, cooperative, invading other worlds, challenge play, hint messages, other players' bloodstains, wandering apparitions, viewing rankings. Again, thank you to all the players who have enjoyed Demon's Souls over the years. Ah, right. Now, here's the thing. Tom was my original character. I put 168 hours into. That was when I was doing my old school run back, like I want to say 2010. 2010 or 2011. I think it was one of those two games, because I ended up getting Dark Souls 1 first, and then I bought Demon's Souls after that. So this was back in like 2011, 2012. It was around that time period. I don't remember. I think it was right. Well, Dark Souls came out in 2011, right? And I picked up Dark Souls around that time period too. So it was around like, it was either around 2011 or 2012, in early 2012 that I got Dark Souls 1, and then I picked up Demon's Souls after that for pretty cheap on. I think I picked it up cheap on eBay, because this game was on the Greatest Hits original box. Oh, not the other box. This one I did, actually, this one I was doing before. I only had 54 hours into this game, and I was just messing around. I'll probably call myself something else, obviously, for this run, but I just want to make sure I sell my saves. I do, so I'll probably go back and play this later. So, let's jump right in, make a new game. Log into the server. Okay. Now, there's one thing I want to say about this game. This game has amazing soundtrack. Like, honestly, I have to be honest with everyone. Demon's Souls soundtrack is miles ahead of Dark Souls soundtrack. Dark Souls 1, I should say. Like... Okay, that's a terrible... imitation of the theme, hymn, or whatever, but you have to be honest, this game has a way better soundtrack. Even players like Epic Name Bro from YouTube, even they admitted that the soundtrack in this game was far better than anything in the other game, in Dark Souls 1. But Dark Souls 1 had some pretty good boss fights. But I like the boss fights in this game, even though some of them are kind of easy, some of them are kind of challenging. Now, unlike... So this starts out the same way as Dark Souls 1, where you just immediately jump in and you have to make your character. So, obviously, to keep the tradition, I will be picking a female only because I cannot pick a good character that looks like me as a male. And quite frankly, the character models in these games are shit. So, changing gender settings will cause... Okay, I don't really care. At least... I mean, let's be honest, the females don't get any better. But you know what? I don't care. You know, I don't really care. So, now here's the thing. Normally I would put my name on here, like Tom, or no, Stealth Blade, or whatever, or I put Sapphire Noble. So I'm gonna actually put a completely different name that is still, I'm probably gonna pick Tommy, but I'm gonna choose the female version. I forgot how ridiculous this, I believe Tommy was this, right? Yeah, it was this one. That was a female one. Because at least my name is Tom, so this would almost be like, yeah, it would be similar to my name. Alright, so Tommy, whatever. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, there's no deprived class, and I've always made it a mission to, every time I play like a Dark Souls game, or any game in general, I put like like the deprived class, which is usually level 1, the most basic. However, there is one class that is not really a deprived class, but it does give me stuff I can use, which I'm probably gonna do, and that's royalty. Now, the reason why I checked royalty is because first off, it's soul level 1. Dexterity is kind of high, vitality is low, intelligence is high, but here's the thing. Soul level 1 is the best soul level, though, because then you have more of a chance to morph your characters. So I was thinking, leave faith and magic where it is, because, well, I actually want magic, because you actually do get, you get like a silver catalyst, and then you get something that, if this class is more of a magic build outside of, say, magician, which it's the same thing, but at least with the other one, it's, your faith is also high too. So I was originally gonna pick the thief, but I realized that the thief is soul level 9 and is one of the highest classes in this game. So I'm gonna pick royalty. So let's edit the appearance, origin. Okay, so East is actually kind of shitty. Looks like she's gained some weight. I'm just sure. And South looks like she's I don't know what's going on with the South. I think West looks like the best, considering the fact that the female appearance is shit. Let's see. Young. What happens if I do old? Huh. Okay, so yeah, let's just do young. Fuck it, why not? Gender. Yes, look at that. Yes, look at this. Oh my god. Oh shit. All right, let's see. Let me double check something. North. Sure. Let's leave it at that then. Fuck it. Oh, you know what? Hold on a minute. No, because remember in Dark Souls 2 when I originally started, I had like a she-male. Well, yeah, let's jump right down. Let's see. Yes. Wait. You know what? Nah, fuck it. We'll keep it on a real female. Fuck it. Let's see. Wild, long. Oh, actually, the long actually makes your looks not bad. Short, long wavy, short wavy, buzz cut, shaved, Shignon. Oh, you know what? This is actually the hairstyle that the wife, the Lannister wife from Game of Thrones was wearing, I think. Well, at least the back of it was. All right, so there's really not much. You know what? I'll probably keep it long. Fucking why not? Light brown. Well, I have like. Let's see. Since I like blondes, I'll just go with a blonde. Details? What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about this. Like, let me see. Cheeks, maybe? Can I like? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. General. Face. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what any of this means. Like, if I really wanted to go all in depth, I would have done this, but nah. Alright, jaw. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. This is fine. The eyes, though. The eyes color. Okay, let's see this. Eyes color. Umber black. What the hell? Oh my god, look at this. Eyes brightness. Oh man. Dude, look at this. She looks evil as fuck. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Dude, what the hell is wrong with her? Look. Okay, so Yeah, I don't know why it looks like that at all. Alright, let's see. Solera brightness, okay. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just leave it like this, fuck this. Sure, whatever. Oh my god. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Sorry guys, I know that was bad. Now, here's the thing. I know this game. Okay, I know how to play this game.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds.
Remember this image. I want to go back to it later on.
The sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon's soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
I'm not sure about a slave, though. Would you like to play the Journey to the Nexus? Yes. That's kind of the whole point. Playing to the Nexus is what we should be doing. Hopefully it does what I want. If it does, I'm going to be upset. I'm pretty sure you guys should skip the tutorial part, but this is the tutorial I want to play. Yeah, now going back to that cutscene when I said,
brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you.
I shall guide you so you can penetrate my vaginal area.
So that you may lull the Old One back to slumber.
Just give him a tranquilizer dart. That'll really send him back to slumber. Alright, so before I get going, remember that cutscene I told you I want to refer back to it now? In the Nexus, there is an Archstone, which this game has Archstones rather than, you know, bonfires. There's an Archstone that there was 6, I believe there was 6 Archstones. One of them is actually broken, and that was right in where, and it's like, there was 1, 2, and then was a third one. And right next to the third one, there was another one that was supposed to be able to be accessed, but it's broken. Then there's the fourth one and the fifth one. Now, the fourth one is Shrine of Storms, and the fifth one is Valley of Defilement, which is actually the prerequisite. What's the prerequisite? It's actually the beta version of the Blight Town. And trust me, it is fucking disgusting, and it's not cool to traverse. But that Archstone was actually not accessible. But that Archstone was pretty much that area with the gigantic demons that was attacking people. I'm pretty sure that that was what the Archstone was. Now, this game, unlike the other Souls games, this game. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Can I like options? Let's see. Sound effects. Let's drop that down to 6. Let's drop the music a little bit by a couple. Alright, camera speed, let's bump that up a little bit. I'll leave it on 7. I'll leave it on 7 to see how I like it. So now, this game, unlike the Dark Souls games, emphasis is on speed and low equipment rate. And unlike Dark Souls, items you pick up actually has weight. So not only do you have armor weight you have to worry about, you have item weight you have to worry about. As you can see here, let's go here. Now, this doesn't really say it, but if I were to do this, wait, well, let me see. Change item display. Again, that's not really what I want. I actually wanted to see if I can, yeah, see, look. Equipment burden and item burden. Equipment burden is equipment weight, and you need a low equipment weight so you can fast roll. Now this item burden, where if you have too much, you'll slow down too, and it's not really a good idea. Like, there's no infinite items. You can't have all sorts of items in your inventory at once, so you really need to not have a lot of. So every time you get a new item, give it to someone, which he's at the Nexus. So right now I have this. Now, I have the buckler, I have the rapier, I also have the silver catalyst, but I have the wizard's shoes, the wizard's gloves, the clothes, and the silver coronet. Normally you can only get this at World 3, which is Tower of Latria. And then you get the fragrant ring, which technically speaking with this, I pretty much have infinite, oh wait. Standard attack, yeah, no. Pretty much, I don't want to say infinite, but I do have a lot of. Wait a minute. I can parry, right? You gonna do anything, dude? What a dumbass. Completely pointless. Well, there we go. I was trying to figure out what the sprint button was. Yep, if I would have waited, it would have told me right there. Yeah, but anyway, this game is really old. Obviously, you can tell it hasn't aged well, but it's still fun to play, though. This game is also pretty creepy, too, by the way. I will say that. I remember getting pretty creeped out. Oh my god, I could barely fucking see shit. Oh my god. Come on. Well, I kind of fucked that up. I was trying to parry. I forgot how to parry in this game. Like. I mean, I know how to parry. I just don't know. Like, this game is a lot finicky with the parrying than the other games. Like you have to have like certain speed to do it. Yeah, I know. Aha! It's nice to see people playing this game still. Let's see. Can I? There we go. I love how the bloodstains just magically disappear. This is where we need to go, but it's blocked off because this game likes to like have you loop around. That's horseshit, dude. Crescent Moongrass. Unlike the other games, you don't have Estus. You don't have life gems. This game gives you grass, which heals you, and because of that, well, you can have an infinite amount of healing items, unlike the other games, which you can't.